Hey there, you guys. I've been wanting to be able to just sit down in front of my mic and talk about whatever's on my mind or tell a little bit of a story. So, I'm going to explain how I got into listening to ASMR because it's kind of become a pretty significant thing for me that I listen to pretty regularly. And it's mildly interesting, kind of how it came to be. Usually, for this kind of a video, people would have a webcam or something set up, so, there's something going on. I'm still feeling really awkward and anxious about recording, especially by myself, so I'll figure something out. But either way, let's get into it, I guess. Now, before I get into what really sparked my interest, I will explain that before the story begins, I was, somewhat familiar with ASMR, what it was. I'd seen maybe one or two videos because, it's most people know or have heard of it before. So I decided to kind of see what all the fuss was about. Didn't really interest me. I had no interest in, looking more into it and eventually getting interested. It just seemed a little strange to me. I didn't understand it, and that was just kind of the end of it. Anyway, about a year and some odd months ago, couldn't tell you exactly when, I got a notification basically telling me that someone new had subscribed to my channel. And that's always really exciting for me since I'm a small channel, subs, comments, likes, things like that. They kind of just lighten up my day for a brief moment. So somebody new had subscribed, but that's not really very interesting. People do that every so often. What was interesting about it was, one, that it was an ASMR channel. Okay, still not that unusual. The second and main reason that it caught my interest was that the person that had subscribed to me had 142,000 subscribers. That's pretty unusual. I mean, I only have a couple subscribers that even have a few hundred or even a few thousand. And I mean, even then, that's still kind of cool that someone with a minor audience of their own, would want to subscribe to me. But 142,000, that was, the most that anyone had ever had, or even by far. And so that kind of caught my interest. I was like, why is this person subscribing to me? Why is an ASMR channel subscribing to me? And I just kind of thought about it for a few weeks and, I ended up deciding to check out the channel. And the channel was Seafoam Kitten's ASMR. Like I said, at the time she had 142,000. Now she's got like 206 or something like that. I did check. She did unsubscribe at some point, which is pretty unfortunate, but I get it. So I decided to check out her channel. I think the first video that I watched was a kisses video. It was some kind of a patron appreciation video that she did in which she was wearing these ears and she was just kind of kissing into the mic. And I don't know, I just decided to click on a second video and then a third video, and it just caught my interest. And I ended up watching a ton of her videos, getting into the kind of the role plays and the sounds, and just kind of, yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. I just started to like it. I ended up watching a ton of her videos. After a while, I started kind of branching out, looking for other people that did ASMR that I would like. People like GB, Cat Plant, Goodnight Moon. God, who was a couple others? Let's Find Out ASMR, Ephemeral Rift, a few other people. I'll probably list a couple of my favorites in the description. I'll pick out like a video that I really, really liked from every single one of them, and I'll just kind of put it in the description. And hey, maybe, whoever's listening to this, if you don't like ASMR, you might want to give one a click, and maybe you'll end up liking it. But yeah, I don't know. Just this random subscription just so happened to kind of ignite my interest. And I mean, ASMR was supposed to be used for relaxation or sleep or whatever, and I've always had a little bit of trouble falling asleep or kind of relaxing or just finding something to listen to in the background. And now listening to it has kind of become a really regular thing for me whenever I'm playing something that doesn't really need, direct attention, something really passive, or getting ready for sleep, or just kind of trying to wind down for the day. So I am really appreciative and wanted to say thank you to Seafoam Kittens ASMR for subscribing. Even if you're not subscribed now, you sparked my interest in ASMR, and I'm really, really happy that you did. Don't really know what else to say. Still feeling a little awkward, just kind of talking to myself. But yeah, anyway, that was just, a fun little story, I guess. I will pick out a couple of videos and links and stuff, so that way if anyone is curious or wants to get into ASMR themselves, or if they're just kind of curious about what kind of weird fucking videos that I like. But yeah, that's about it. Peace.